Okay, I can brighten that up too. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm using the. Oh, okay. First and foremost, let me explain what's going on here. NYPD broke this. Yeah. So I'm trying to find a way how to fix it. Yeah, they broke it. So now I am trying to fix what NYPD broke. And this is what they didn't give me an invoice for my inventory of my belongings. They should have gave me this inventory before I left so I could make sure everything was fine, but they didn't. So it goes to show you that incompetency. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to fix a cinema mobile camera that NYPD broke. I just want you to see before I fix it somehow with Crazy Glue. I'm going to use Crazy Glue again. Crazy Glue, you should really sponsor this channel. You really should. Seriously, you're about to use Crazy Glue. I don't even know how they broke this. Like, yeah, I'm missing a piece. That's why. And when they broke it, they didn't realize the piece that was in center here was an adapter for this. And they probably got rid of that. And this is why I said, NYPD, the inventory count for my belongings, very, very unprofessional. There was a ring for this. It's called a step-up ring or a step-down ring. You did not, and I repeat, NYPD, you did not handle my property with care. Just want people to notice that. Yeah, I'm doing my video in landscape now instead of vertical. So now I have to try to fix it somehow because NYPD broke this. And mind you, I'm missing I'm missing that step-up ring. That's a $30 step-up ring, NYPD. So, because I want to shoot tonight because there's something going down in the city, the protests and everything, and I need to make money somehow with, as an independent journalist that makes some type of revenue from it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I built this for that reason, so I don't have to bring out my cinema cameras or the big cameras. But, yeah, they broke this. So, how stupid were they to do that? So, I'm thinking about just crazy gluing this down until the meantime, until I get another step-up ring. That's what I'm thinking, ladies and gentlemen. So what is on this device? Okay, so this is a Small Rigs matte box. And what I do have on here is a MAVEN adapter, or, well, technically, MAVEN filters is all of what I use here. I got a MAVEN step-up ring adapter here. And there was another a ring adapter. I don't even know why they try to take this apart. Yeah, they try to take a lot of this apart for no reason. This is why NYPD, you're very unprofessional. This is not how you treat people's belongings, especially if you cannot or don't want to pay for it or show responsibility for the, mind you, the unprofessionalism that we received while incarcerated for those few hours. Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, just showing you what they broke. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I'm going to try to use Crazy Glue again. I tried to use it the first time before I made this video, right? You can see it. It didn't work very well, but I'm going to try it one more time because I really need this matte box. Because this matte box helped block out glare from the sometimes from the street lampposts or the light posts from the streets. And if I'm not using my MAVEN filters, normally I do use my MAVEN filters at night. I use my CPL at night, and some people are like, why are you using CPL? Sometimes I used to own a mist filter, but I literally lost that a few years ago, and that was one of my best mist filters. Because normally when I'm shooting video at night, I like that little subtle glow, but that mist around the light, it's pretty cool. If you watch Underworld, you get what I'm saying. If you watch the movie Underworld, they use a mist filter in that movie, especially in the train scenes, the subway scenes. They use a mist filter, which is pretty cool. So if you know cinema, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, got a T1 1 terabyte SSD. This has all emails, videos, all the stuff on YouTube is on this drive, even the stupid emails, mind you, the harassment emails. So, anyway, this is mind you, a Roku 100-watt USB hub I have on here. I pay, mind you, I pay all of this. I pay for my money, other than the Sunway Photo cage. Because they're the ones that send me the Sunway Photo. This is the PCR01. That's what they call it. Another brand has the exact same cage. They call it something else. So it's probably one of those, universal mobile cages that Sunway Photo did pick up and rebranded. So, and it is rebranded. But just keep that in mind. This is technically, this is a Sunway Photo product. But, yeah. And that's what it takes. Now, I can put any phone on here as long as it fits in this ring area. So when you do put filters on, you're mostly using the one times. That's normally what I'm using with Blackmagic, one times. I can use 3 times in ultra wide, but I choose not to. So it's dead in the center, as you can see, the filter. You want the main lens that you're using dead in the center because you get less of a net. It depends on what filter system you may have. I don't have problems with my MAVEN filters. I love my MAVEN filters. So, yeah. And they were a free gift by MAVEN filters themselves. They gave me a $700, $800 product, and I'm cherishing it all the way. But we got to figure out how to fix this matte box. So I purchased this. This is my mind you, my small rigs, because you can see small rigs, right? And I'm using the C03 LED light from TELESIN, or however you want to pronounce it, because I'm being conflicted here. A lot of people are pronouncing it TELESIN, but it's TELESIN. So keep that in mind. So this is a 95 to 77 thread on thread, right? On top of the 95 thread. You see that? I had double threads on here.